Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 12. Alcohols are organic compound with a functional group known as hydroxyl group. Now, when ROH is represented like this, this is known as alcohol. Now, in this alcohol, R can be of alkyl group or aromatic ring. There has to be an hydroxyl group attached with an aromatic chain. Then the entire compound that is being formed is known as alcohol. But the hydrogen in the hydroxyl group of alcohol, this hydrogen in this hydroxyl group of alcohol, if is replaced by another alkyl group, then this compound is known as ether. And this linkage is known as ether linkage. This oxygen linkage which joined the two alkyl groups, this linkage is known as the ether linkage, and a compound, organic compound possessing an ether linkage is known as a ether compound. Now this alkyl group can be same or cannot be same. If it is same, in that case this ether is symmetrical ether. If it is not same, then it is asymmetrical ether. In our next few classes, we are going to discuss about alcohol and ether in details. But first, we are going to talk about the chemistry, the formation of organic alcohol compounds. Depending on the number of hydroxyl group present in the alcohol compound, there are monoalcoholic compound, dialcoholic compound, tri or polyalcoholic compound are present in this group. The more important compounds in this different classification I am going to write in the books. The first one is the monoalcohols. There are very widely used monoalcohols like methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Now these alcohols are the example of monoalcohols. If I have to take an example of a dialcohol, the most common one is ethylene glycol. This is ethylene glycol, where two OH group is present in the two adjacent carbon on in the ethyl group. The next example that we are going to study is CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH. This is known as glycerol. This is an example of trialcohol, trihydroxyl group present in the 3 carbon present in an propyl group. The last example of polyalcohol that we are going to study is CH2 OH whole 4 CH2OH. Now, this is a polyhydroxyl compound where the structure is CH2OH, CHOH whole 4. Now, this whole 4 means the CHOH portion will be repeated 4 times and then it will be end with an CH2OH terminal portion. This compound is known as sorbitol. These are few well-known alcoholic compound of monoalcohol, dialcohol, trialcohol and polyalcohols. Apart from the previous examples and classification, alcohol also classified on the basis of the attachment of the hydroxyl group on the sp2 carbon or whether it is with an sp3 carbon, like in the example of CH3OH, CH3CH2OH, the hydroxyl group is attached with this carbon which is sp3 in nature, and in this one the hydroxyl group is attached with this carbon which is also an sp3 in nature. Now, if I have to write down some fewer well-known examples of hydroxyl alcohol in which the hydroxyl group is attached with an sp3 carbon, in that case I can write a very well-known example of this compound, in which the compound is look like CH2 double bond CH, CH2OH. Now, this group as a whole is known as allylic group. This group as a whole is known as allylic group or allyl group. CH2 double bond CH, CH2 and a bond is opened onto the CH2. This CH2 is an sp3 carbon. Just like in this case, the hydroxyl group OH is attached with this carbon which is sp3 in nature. Now, this sp3 CH2 group is attached with an unsaturated portion, unsaturated group. This entire compound is known as alkylic group. Any functional group, if you attached in here, if you placed in here, in that case you will find the allylic compound of that particular functional group. Like in this case, in this functional group, OH is attached with this allylic group. That's why the alcohol that we are getting, the name of this alcohol is allyl alcohol. Allyl alcohol. OH is not directly attached with an sp2 carbon. It is attached with an sp3 carbon which is attached with an unsaturated group. The same compound can also be observed for a ring structure. This group is known as benzylic group. An aromatic ring attached with an CH2 and a bond is open. So, the functional group is always going to be placed here which will attach with the CH2 group. The CH2 group is sp3. The carbon in the CH2 group is sp3 in nature, which is attached with an aromatic ring. So the functional group is not directly attached with the ring, it is attached with an sp3 carbon. It is attached with this aromatic ring via an sp3 carbon. So it is not directly attached with an aromatic ring, it is attached with an sp3 ACH2 group. Now if any functional group placed in this group, in that case we will find the benzylic compound of that particular functional group. Like in this particular case, if I placed hydroxyl group in the place of functional group B, we will get the compound CH2 bond OH. If I placed this OH group on this in the place of functional group B, we will get this compound. This compound is known as benzylic alcohol. Though this compound possesses an aromatic ring, this is actually an aliphatic alcohol, not an aromatic alcohol, because the hydroxyl OH group is attached with an sp3 CH2 carbon, not directly with an aromatic ring. The similar concept is observed in this case also, where an allyl group is attached with a hydroxyl group. This allyl hydroxyl allyl alcohol is actually an aliphatic alcohol, not an unsaturated alcohol, because the hydroxyl group, the hydroxyl functional group is attached with an sp3 carbon, which is attached with this unsaturated group. The functional group OH is not directly attached with this unsaturated portion. That's why this is also an example of an aliphatic alcohol, not an unsaturated alcohol. These are the few common example of aliphatic alcohol in which the hydroxyl group is directly attached with an sp3 carbon. There is certain alcoholic compound in which the hydroxyl group is attached directly with an sp2 carbon. Let's take an example of this compound. CH2 double bond CH bond. Now this compound is known as vinyl. This group is known as vinyl group. Vinyl group. Any functional group that will be attached with this vinyl group should be placed in this portion, in which the functional group is directly attached with this carbon, which is sp2 in nature. So in this compound, the functional group that will be attached with this vinyl group is attached directly with an sp2 center. So let's take an example of an hydroxyl group in this functional group position. In that case, the structure will become this, in which this hydroxyl group is attached with this functional group, CH2 group, CH group, which is an sp2 center directly with it. That's why the name of this group alcohol is vinyl alcohol. Now, OH group directly attached with sp2 center is extremely unstable because it spontaneously undergoes tautomerism. This is nothing but acetaldehyde. And this is the enol form of acetaldehyde, which is extremely unstable. is a vinyl group, CH2 double bond CH bond is opened. So any functional group that will be attached in this group will be placed in this place, and the compound will become the vinyl compound of that particular functional group. Like in this example where I have placed OH group in the place of the functional group, and the structure of the group or compound has become like CH2 double bond CH OH. Now this OH is directly attached with this sp2 carbon. This alcohol is known as vinyl alcohol. Now the stability of this alcohol is extremely unstable. This alcohol is extremely unstable because it undergoes spontaneous tautomerism, readily undergoes tautomerism to form more stable acetaldehyde. That's why the enol form, this vinyl alcohol is nothing but the enol form of acetaldehyde, which is extremely unstable. That's why vinyl alcohol in nature do not actually exist in a very stable condition. It spontaneously tautomerizes into its aldehyde form, that is acetaldehyde. Now, this is an example of an alcohol in which the hydroxyl group, a long chain alcohol in which the hydroxyl group is attached with an sp2 compound. Let's take an example of another alcoholic compound in which the hydroxyl group is attached with an aromatic ring, that is this compound. Now this compound is quite different compared to this one. Lots of students, even I, used to get confused this compound with this one. This is phenyl group. This is benzyl group that we had just studied. Phenyl group, the functional group that will be attached with directly with this benzene ring, this aromatic ring. Then this group is, that's why this group is known as the phenyl group. On the other hand, in the benzyl group, the functional group that will be attached will that is going to attached is attached directly with an sp2 sp3ch2 group, which is attached with the aromatic ring. So the functional group in benzyl group is not directly attached with this aromatic ring. That's why this is an aliphatic group, the example of an aliphatic group. On the other hand, phenyl group is an example of an aromatic group in which the functional group will be directly attached to the aromatic ring, and it will be attached with a carbon having an sp2 hybridization. It will be attached, the functional group will attach with an sp2 carbon directly. The example of this one, OH, this is nothing but phenol. This is an aromatic alcohol known as phenol.